What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy July 4th. Hope everybody's doing well. Just here hanging out for a little while, hoping to win a game real quick. And then go on my merry way. You guys go on your merry way. And hopefully have an excellent July 4th. Hope everybody stays safe, of course. Seems like the Browns just probably not very good. Interesting. So we're going to go deep there. %, zone, 23% man. They like to blitz about a third of the time. Let's just go medium. I think medium's a sweet spot. We usually don't get the time to throw when we try to throw deep. Tackles, at least in this game, don't have a tendency to hold up. All right, this year our identity is rushing the ball, so we're just going to rush the ball. That's going to be the main focus here. Win the turnover battle. I'm pretty sure we pick that every week. We're actually averaging over 400 yards of total offense a game, so we're going to go with that. Allow 20 or less, which we were able to do. We played very well finally on defense in the last game. Against the Jaguars, which is great, in Jacksonville. Won a game in Jacksonville. Beat them pretty bad. I think it was like 35-14, and it was 7-7 going into the fourth quarter. So, yeah, 35-14. So, put a bit of a whooping on them. Had to do it. In Jacksonville. Had to do it. Made me feel better. Hopefully the real Colts will be able to go into Jacksonville and get the job done this year, right? I feel like as long as AR stays healthy, I feel like that's a curse that's going to be broken this year. Just like the week one thing. If he stays in, I think we have a chance to beat that curse. So we'll see what happens. Let me go see his ratings. Interesting. You know what? Being in the middle, I want to go ahead and give him some power. Give him a little power rusher on the inside. He's already been really good for me, but adding a block shed in there, +3 power move, that's actually huge. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Can't remember if I did. Yeah, I already messed with all these. Okay. Latu getting an upgrade here. Him and D-Buck both have 3.5 sacks at this point. Latu, I think we're just going to keep hitting him with the speed rush or get that up. I think that's what I want to focus on with him, speed rushing. Bernie getting an upgrade, that's huge. Pass protector, gotta have it. He just plays kick returns, so physical is probably the way to go there. Nothing that really helps him where we need it, but whatever. Getting better. All right. Just like that, we are ready to roll into this one. Let's just see, right? Pretty sure they've always had like the exact same jerseys, right? And they don't even get options from the historic teams back in the day and getting the old jerseys. Nah. We'll just give them current away option. Whatever. But for us, I want to run. No, hold on. Horseshoes in the back. Current alternate. Boom. Indiana Knights jersey. Color Rush alternates. Then I do want the actual Color Rush socks and the all blues. Perfect. Boom. Let's go dog walk the Browns real quick.
It's week 7 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He was unstoppable a week ago with 4 touchdowns. It's the Colts and the Browns, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It's the National Football League,
presented
by EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here.
Let's get into it, man.
As it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Davis, I'm Brandon.
Indiana Knights jerseys look pretty cool in game, honestly.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Oh, seeking a little bit was coming.
Will begin at the 25. Now the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind
going against Deshaun Watson for obvious reasons. Would love to abuse him in this game. That's how I feel about it. So see what we can get done here.
This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it.
Let's go.
He did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Nice. DeForest Buckner. Tackle for loss. Another one. They're going gun empty. They need 11 yards. I'm a nickel 2 trap him. We're going to see if Kenny coming in can force him to make a bad decision. Let's go. We got home. Yep. Just had to cover the guy that was going down. Had to cover for Kenny, and we were good. It's huge. 55, Danielle Hunter. I made a trade for Danielle Hunter a couple weeks ago. Him and Latu getting there for the sack. Love to see it. Love it when a plan comes together.
On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one taking it about the 36. 45 yards, that's what
I should have gone right. Should have gone right, but there was more field to the left. I was hoping he was going to hit that block, but he did not. Should have just gone right. It's okay.
Is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know.
Keep it simple on the first play of the game. Go away from where they're showing blitz.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021.
Let's go. Big time gain. 18 yards. First play from scrimmage. Now, of course, this is another redemption game from last season. The way that Browns game went, Colts should have won. The NFL admitted
game with the idea.
Excuse me.
Slow him down.
NFL admitted, hey, the Colts should have won that game.
So the ball moves from their own 41
so
to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
we'll see what happens. Got to get them.
They go to the
Good
ground.
blocks.
Taylor gets around him. And the result
Let's go.
is a pickup of 8.
8-yard gain right there.
On 2nd down. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see
See if we can break this one out for Jonathan Taylor here.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him.
Oh, another big game. 3 carries, 39 yards right now.
Running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Give
All
the
right,
Colts
now if we
13
go
yards,
gun,
first down.
the idea is that they wouldn't expect a run play, right? We keep running it. We go gun. It looks like they're setting up for us to pass it. Not able to slip through. There's a lot of room there, but couldn't slip through right there. Sorry. Still got a 6 out of that. This one, just the one, this route that Jelani's running, almost always open.
Said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't
Anthony Richardson just
naturally continue, just make
can't hit that one. It might be because my finger's on the analog there, but I don't think I'm pushing it that much.
number of carries? Just
All right, like I want to push it in front of him, so maybe it is my error right there, but
Now they
at some point I got to be able to hit that.
After that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for
Let's go, JT. Ah, that trucking animation got us, man.
They're able to convert on 3rd.
It's all right.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
JT's going to be able to put this one in the end zone. We're still going to get him a touchdown on this drive. Basically been on him, so at the end of the day, he's going to be the guy that we're going to lean on here.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor,
All
a
right.
touchdown machine. He's gonna
I want to
get plenty of
find
down here near the goal line, so if I'm on
a
defense,
read option. We're still going to hand it off to JT. That's the plan. I just want to hold their defensive end up. Oh, I pressed X. I don't know why I didn't hand it off. Maybe I was too late with it. I don't know. I think either way that play wasn't going to work out. Okay. Okay.
yeah, I think it's big boys up front. That offensive
Not what I
line,
wanted. That's
they
what I
gotta do
wanted.
A little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Taylor.
Let's go. Offensive line pushing bodies around when it matters most. Jonathan Taylor getting in the end zone, starting this one off right. Sputtered there for a couple plays, but eventually finish it off. Jonathan Taylor did pretty much everything.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
All right, I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know if whether it was the pass play or all the run plays. I think the only yards we picked up that drive were all from Jonathan Taylor.
Not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Second drive
So,
coming up here for
there's
Cleveland
that.
as they return to the field on offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital. Extremely important.
Nice defense all over that one.
The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
It's really got what we got to try to stop is Nick Chubb, and right now it's working.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
So let's
What I mean
go
by that
man
is
coverage
possess the
here.
ball for a little while. Get at
Play on
least 2 first
EJ.
downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Out of the gun, Watson. Drops it
Let's
off.
go. Zaire all over that one.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Another 3rd and 11. Second straight drive. We get them in 3rd and 11. It's exactly where we want them. We're going to not blitz this time. I thought about it, but I think we'll just play base. Get our guys in coverage. Oh, I messed it up. Yeah, still stops him.
To the 34 out of bounds there. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
That was close, man. Way closer than it needed to be, but we were able to stop him. Getting the ball back again. It's exactly what I was hoping for, right? Game in Jacksonville had to get him with a beatdown, right? It's in Jacksonville. So we won 35-14. Now, the way last year went against the Browns, got to put a beatdown on him.
This is taken at the 18.
Oh, turn the corner. Let's go. Doolin with a nice little return. Let's go.
Nearly a huge return as it is. Still
6 carries, 50 yards. Also has some yards through the air. So Jonathan Taylor
So a 6
carrying us early here.
Touchdown on the end of it. We'll see if they can duplicate that here.
I think that they would like
I'm going to start with play action. We'll see if the defense gives us anything here.
Just for demonstration purposes.
You're holding it right now.
I'm going to give it to you. Is it heavy? Is it that heavy?
No, it's pretty light.
Nice. Good throw. Good catch. Let's go.
Let him do his work. It's not going to slow him down.
If it's light for me, it's definitely light for him. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got good protection on crossing routes.
Picked the wrong play. That's all right. We'll go inside zone split. Don't have any qualms with that. I needed Jelani to put hands on him. That's another first down if he does.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Colts sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
That's right.
I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Escaping the pressure right.
Nice. That's all we need is get the ball. Don't take any chance stepping out of bounds.
Down inside the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 1 now.
All right, we'll go a little bit tighter of a formation.
Well, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you've
We're going to do read option. This time I'm actually going to hand the ball off.
Everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh, I thought AD was going to come block that guy. That would have been a tutty. That's all right. Got good little gain right there. Jonathan Taylor killing it right now.
Breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Like the way I'm playing right now. It's getting to a point offensively and defensively. It might be time to go from all pro to all Madden now that I've kind of figured out how to play the game. Like if I beat the Browns down like I did the Jaguars, that'll probably be the move.
Then to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just
So I'm all good with winning every game, but
let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the
I like
one to
competition.
their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow.
All
This
right.
guy's been a touchdown machine all
This
year.
one we are also going to hand this option off.
On first down.
They'll look to
And that doesn't get there.
forward, but comes up short of the goal
Didn't even
line,
pay
and she'll
attention
get
to
a
the
yard
end
down
right
around the
there.
line.
I do think if I kept that, I probably would have scored what they are. Whatever. Yeah, I want to get Jonathan Taylor in the end zone. That's really it. We're trying to get our guy in the end zone. He's carrying us right now.
They'll try and run.
Oh, and they were all over that. So, of course, I'm going to go here.
And that is not going to get it done.
No question.
Down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And no hesitation
All right.
about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go.
See what happens, right? We don't get it. They're backed up. Get there, get there, get there. Let's go! Will Fries with a huge block. Jonathan Taylor. Getting in the end zone, baby. Let's go.
15th touchdown of the year and second of
15th of the year already.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Jonathan Taylor about to be out here getting MVP. All right, we got to turn him back into 2021 because I can't figure out the pass game. That's what we're going to do.
And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Extra point by
Love to see it. Love to see it.
and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
All right.
And he'll
Little
just sit on
14-0.
this one as their drive will start at
Been
the
taking more
25.
time
And now clear
during drives
to take
than
the field.
I thought,
Earlier,
but
they in search of their
rather
first
than I
score.
really
They're in
wanted
search
to,
of their
but
first down in this ball.
tis
They go
what
first
it
and 10.
is. Just try to get the ball back quick here. They're obviously going to be passing the ball, so maybe we can keep stopping the clock. We have our timeouts. Maybe we can get a touchdown. Nah, we ain't doing that. I'm actually going to call a timeout before the 2-minute warning. Stop the clock right now. I believe in the defense. I feel like we'll be able to get off the field, so I'm fine with burning that one right now.
Run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Julian probably should have picked that one off, but that's okay. We're going to blitz him again here. Nickel 2 trap. Let Kenny go after him. I'll guard the middle of the field with EJ. Nice. Kenny getting there. Kenny getting there. Let's go. And that's the 2-minute warning because the incompletion, we got the timeout. 12 seconds off the clock and we get the ball back. It's exactly what we were looking for. Oh, 0 getting to him quick right there. There's some room on the right side of the field, so that's where it's at. All 3 punts, the right side of the field has been where we wanted to go. So we'll keep an eye on that for the rest of the game. Run the stretch to the left here.
Rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
You talk about fantasy a lot, but you don't. Why don't you just play? You don't.
Let's go. Out of bounds. 14 carries, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor, just all around unstoppable right now.
3 tight ends in the ball game.
See if we can get Pittman a deep touchdown here.
Richardson off the play fake. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Oh, Pitt dropped it.
Deep ball.
Oh.
There, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And
Roblox, thank you, man.
not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, I've been playing well defensively, a lot better defensively than I was for the first couple games. Sorry, we're going to go ahead and run timeout just in case I can't get this 3rd down.
It was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
All right, so we're going to go with the dagger, and we'll see if it works out.
They need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw.
Oh, a little bit of lag right there. I wanted to touch it over him.
The Browns D locked
But
in on 3rd
lagged
down.
right at the wrong time. So that right there was exactly why we take time off the clock.
Give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
See if he has a leg for it.
And he has
Nailed it. 55 yards. Matt Gay putting some more points on the board.
and that will extend their lead even
I don't think we used a timeout on that drive either, so we still have 2.
build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that that you can put together
if we can
drives and start controlling
force a
the tempo
turnover or have
of
another
possession,
drive like the
finishing
last one
points,
where we get the Browns off the
the
field
better off
quick,
you're gonna be.
then hey, maybe we put some more points on the board.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
They like to run bunch and trips a lot is what I'm noticing.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Oh, and another screen.
Gets it to his running back, Nick
They like to run
Now
screens
the Browns will use the
out of their
first
trip
3
set.
timeouts
They'll
as they
pass
get
it out of the
stoppage
bunch
with a little
set.
over 50
They like the
seconds to go
screens.
in the first half. 2nd and 6,
Out of their
just
out of their
inside the
trip
30.
sets.
Watson now to throw.
Oh,
Pass incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was coming.
all right. Let's just go cover one hole, play some man. I'll play on EJ here.
Come up now against a 3rd and 6.
No way they're
Trying to
running the
draw
ball.
now with Chubb. But he won't quite make it.
All right,
He needed
here we go.
6. He
Another
got
quick
about
drive.
5. 4th down.
I assume they're going to give
And
the ball
Colts
back to
convert the
us.
second of their timeouts.
Sitting at the
As they'll stop
35,
it with 40
34.
seconds
Okay.
remaining in this first half.
Not giving us the choice for return right, so
4th
whatever.
down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is taken around the 12. It'll be a 51-yard punt
Juke
that
move
time.
is
And
so
that will
slow.
come the offense as they take over. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them.
Okay.
The play calling's been excellent. The blocking.
See if we can cook here on this
Vision
drive.
and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Play action. Now Richardson.
Nice.
Pass left side to Downs.
Ah, didn't get out of bounds
7
there.
yards, and it's 2nd down. Now the
I
Colts
shouldn't have
will
turned
use their
upfield.
3rd
I
and
got
final
greedy.
timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
All right, yeah, let's go double post.
Here's 2nd and 3.
See if we can pull off a miracle here. I actually want Jonathan Taylor to go out to the right here and be a safety
Now
valve if I
Richardson.
need it, which I do.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And there's a bunch of green grass right there. Beautiful.
Other side of midfield across
That's why we
the
needed
field.
Jonathan Taylor right
There we
there.
go. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
I haven't run this Z under yet, but I do like this play art a lot.
On 1st down, Richardson. This is caught.
Let's go.
15.
No, I don't have time. No, I needed Jelani to not get tackled. I was hoping he's going to break
So
that
we reach
tackle.
halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided
Man,
game
all right,
so
but we hit the
far.
seam. That was the
As
first
we
time I
send you
ran
down
that
to
play
Orlando, where
this
Jonathan
season.
Coachman has our EA Sports half.
It worked how I thought it would work.
Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half.
Okay. Just go run inside. Let's not get fancy. Do the run inside.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
Whatever.
Ready for quarter
I don't think it
number
really
3.
matters. We're kind of
A very
dominating.
one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out.
No! Oh, I thought I was gone.
Field position. They'll start at the
Oh,
32.
man.
So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
All right, I don't want to get cute,
From the
okay?
32 now,
We're going
here's
to give the
first
ball to
and 10.
Jonathan Taylor. They got 2 people right on top of Pittman.
Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Let's go, man. 16 for 117 yards. That's beautiful. All right. I don't know if I've done this sweep play yet, so let's see what this is about. From the pistol formation.
Second and 6. They'll run the toss here.
Nice. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. That was huge. 17 for 151. Jonathan Taylor having an incredible game. That was a great sweep play right there. Doubles Y off. Pistol formation. I got to remember that.
He was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when
All
you run
right.
the football. Don't go down easily.
I wish I could put a
Tackles, gain
post
some additional
on
yardage.
AD. It's all right.
Off play action. Richardson. Now throw right
Sorry.
side here, going to be
It's
incomplete.
better than what I was trying to do, honestly.
They're trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the
Do I
ground
want to go to that side? Let me put Jelani on this side, and we'll run to this side. I don't want to go to Myles Garrett.
On second down, it's Taylor. And
Let's
he's
go.
gonna take
9
this
yards right there.
first
3rd and
down at
1.
The Browns' 20-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground,
All right.
the guys on the opposite side,
We're going to run the ball here, and then we're going to pass the ball, get Jonathan Taylor a little bit of a break.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Mm.
Able to slither by.
Jonathan Taylor wasn't tired. That juke move might be better right there. That's all right.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's been incredible.
Plays on this
Honestly,
drive,
he's been
obviously.
incredible.
I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their
Let's just go
business
slant.
in the line of scrimmage
Nothing
and
cute.
dominating right now on this drive.
I do want to put Jelani here, so this is going to go to either Jelani or AD right here.
Richardson. Flush to his right.
That's a lie. AR keeping it, getting into the end zone. Playmaker, JT to drag a guy away, take it into the end zone.
With his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Let's go.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
So the way I'm playing offense right now, right, JT's carrying it.
And the lead
When I
is
switch to
now
all Madden, it obviously won't be as easy.
that time a
So I feel like I'm figuring out this playbook.
Anthony Richardson
I feel like I'm figuring out this game, right? This is the 6th game of the season, 7th game of the season, I think, something like that.
After the
So,
touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
and I just started playing this Madden. First couple games, we lost the first 2 out of 3 while I was trying to figure out how to play. Seems like we figured out how to play. Now we got to make it more difficult,
Here's the Browns now.
and
They
then
get
figure it
set
out
for
from
their
there.
First possession of the 3rd quarter.
So they're probably going to be passing the ball a lot this half. So hopefully we can get some interceptions, right? Have a little fun on the defensive side. We've been stopping them, but we haven't really
Short pass into the hands of Njoku.
been able to create turnovers. So that's what we're really looking for in the second half. Get some
Good for
turnovers.
21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of
I don't know if they want to run here, but they have 3 wide receivers, so we're going to hit the nickel trap once again.
Up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, they do
Now
want
it's
to pass.
Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah.
That's where I was hoping
And he's brought
EJ would come. In real life, EJ's probably biting on that
got
when,
another first down.
Zaire reacts to the other side. But hey, you know what?
Right now, I think the
Whatever.
scoreboard is dictating what what they need to do. Where they are in this game.
Let's go cover 2 here. Keep it simple. It's another one. Not sure if they want to run or not, so I want my guys in position.
That was a nice play there.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
A good seal block right there on EJ.
Well designed, as he'll take
I couldn't really do anything with that one.
30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come
All
to
right,
the
this time we're going to press them. Not a huge fan of press in Madden. I like it in real life if you got some guys, but ooh.
That pass complete to Moore.
Elijah Moore's not breaking all those tackles, all right? I know I'm trying to strip the ball, but even still, Elijah Moore isn't breaking tackles like that.
Catch number 100 for his career right there.
Going to stay in nickel, but I'm going to blitz here. Looks like they want to run the ball. Going to get down here with Grover.
First and 10. To throw is Watson.
Got in there with Grover, too.
Over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath.
Simple cover 2 man. We're not going to do anything crazy here.
Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately,
Going to blitz him again. All right, we don't really have a whole lot to lose here. So I'm going to be on the blitz with EJ.
Now Watson.
Hey, good thing Deshaun Watson is buns. If we're playing on Madden, they probably get that, but whatever.
Best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
We'll take it. 24-3, getting the ball back.
As the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Gone. Ashton's gone. Goodbye. Let's go, man. Ashton has been incredible this year on the kickoff returns and punt returns. We almost got one earlier, and we broke it that time. All we got to do is follow Josh Downs. I got in front of Josh Downs last time. And as I was running by him, I thought, oh, this might be a problem. This time we wait for Josh Downs, and we find the same hole. It was basically the exact same thing. We just waited for Josh Downs.
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Okay. So obviously 31-3. We're at a point in this game where I'd like to get the ball back, turn some chew clock on.
Passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Jonathan Taylor's had an incredible game.
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
we don't need a whole lot more, I don't think, to get to 200 rushing yards with AR. See, we have 179. Okay. So we need 21 yards to get to 200 rush yards. We only have 98 pass yards, but I feel like we played pretty well through the pass game, which you can't. I couldn't say about how I've played in the first few games.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, EJ almost had it. Boy. I thought he snagged it out of his hands.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
And this offense on third down today.
All right.
Pretty woeful, 0 for 5 thus
Let's get him off the field here.
3rd and 9. Here's Watson.
Oh, they're going with the screen again, and I couldn't get him there.
And they get him down
All right.
before he takes it across
I
the
love those
40-yard line.
screens, man.
A good play there as the Browns strike for
Like, I don't know what the Browns' record is, honestly. I didn't pay attention before I loaded in, but if we have to meet the Browns in the playoff, gonna have to remember that they like screen passes.
Now a first down throw. Watson looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like
I think this is the deepest
50.
they've gotten
Go
all
for a
game,
gain of
honestly.
7, and it'll be second down.
We're going to cover one hole instead of pressing. We're going to run man again, but not press. Gave him too much space right there. I saw the corners right there. I wanted to bring them up. Thought about pressing them again, but that's all right. We're just going to run some Tampa 2 real quick.
Lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions.
Thought he was going to throw right to me on that one.
Lead to stay right where it is.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They go with Chubb on second.
Let's go, DeForest Buckner. Another tackle for loss. I think that's 3 for him this game.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4
All right.
here to pick up the first down.
So we're in a position where they've taken a lot of time off the clock here in the 4th quarter.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
So much room over there.
Find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has
I don't know
another
why
first
we just
down.
back
Colts
all the way
19.
off of them right there.
13 yards to pick
Oh
up
no, I'm
there.
tripping now. That was the cloud flat. Okay. Just had too much time. We're gonna run nickel trap here.
So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And this is
Easy interception. We're gonna bring this out. Only got big boys over here. Try to make a move. Get Jalen out there. Let's go. Could have taken a touchback, but might as well chance it. Let's go.
And really, it was down to him versus
Getting Jalen intercepted. Jalen's been so close so many times. And I don't know if he had an interception before that one right there. So good to finally get him on the board with one. Let's see if they actually blitz here.
Richardson to throw off play action. Out to his left.
I'm just going to step out. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I thought about throwing that downfield, but we'll just keep the ball. Hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. We need some rushing yards. That was me getting greedy. Calling a pass play right there is me getting greedy.
Here's Taylor. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Outside zone, not on the side of Myles Garrett.
Pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
That was way too soon.
And not too much going there as
It's all right.
up to the 23.
Take this down to a 2-minute warning.
Just a yard on the
Then they'll
run
get the
there.
ball
That's
back.
gonna get us to a 4th down.
Whatever.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
I think if I was within 5 yards, I'd fake it to Kylan Granson, but I'm not going to do it.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Here's more on
Nice.
the return. That'll be a
EJ Speed with good
punt,
tackle on
4
special
yards
teams.
there
Let's
on
go.
the return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Cleveland offense making their way out. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in
All
the
right.
4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Juju. Let's go.
But it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents.
Let's go. 2 late interceptions by the defense. way the defense played all day, this is exactly how you'd want to end it right there. These corners making plays, especially Jalen Jones, our boy, Juju Brents, getting a pick.
That was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he showed why he was so coveted with that interception, man.
Need some rush yards here, man. I'm not letting us get it.
No gain on the play there, second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back
Screw
to
it.
one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to
Have
carry
those
the
two
ball,
on slants, have
you
those
should be able
two.
to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He's going to let it go deep from
Let's go, AD, getting in the end zone. Getting greedy, and I don't care. I saw the opportunity. My guy beats his press coverage and gets in the end zone.
Kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Can you
Love
imagine
to
if we
see it.
were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail
Just go
big
cover
as we
6,
continue on
whatever,
down
you know.
into this fourth quarter.
Stay back. We don't need to do anything cute.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Hard to believe his first catch.
Buck slant 3. See if we can get this blitz to work.
On their way to victory.
Put your
I'll
best
be
cover
on
guy on him, and then
Zaire
change the
here.
coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone,
Nice.
man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually
Cover 9 show 2.
turnovers and stops
Such an
from one
interesting
side, and an
play.
inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing again is Watson. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go, Julian. Almost had one earlier. Able to get his hands and keep his hands on that one.
And the Colts are gonna
3 interceptions here in the fourth quarter.
But with this advantage, this
You love to
defense
see
knew
it,
the
man.
passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard. They see what they can accomplish.
Come on.
The Colts going to use the first of their
I did not mean to
timeouts.
do that.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Come
Now
on.
the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive.
All right,
day.
this one we're just going to see what
Have a poor
happens.
Defensive line. They've been knocked around the entire game. And
Actually, no, I'm handing this
on
off.
that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Let's go.
He's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Huge.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
The objective is to get over 200 rushing
So as they
yards.
talk things over, we'll step
Need the
aside.
skill points for our head coach so we can keep upgrading that.
First and 10, Taylor now.
Oh, I thought he was going to turn that corner. He has an ability where he's not supposed to lose speed when he changes direction. It's all right. Great game, Jonathan Taylor. Great game overall. Played phenomenally defensively. So I'm going to turn it up to all Madden. And going forward, we're going to have to adjust the playing like that because the last 2 games, 35-14, 38-3. So we'll see what happens. But July 4th, coming out here, had our best game with AR, 63.6. It's easily our best game with AR. 26 for 206 for JT, an amazing game. So we played incredible, forced some turnovers in the end.
They can't quite
exactly what we wanted to do. Going forward, I'm probably going to have to turn the volume down in my headset. I feel like I was probably just talking loud this whole time. As soon as the commentary and the game audio stopped, I realized how loud I was talking there. Okay, let's upgrade this. Look at that. The Browns have 92s across the board, bro. We just dog walked them. It's crazy that the Colts, like, their overalls adjusted like that. I only upgraded a couple players, and most of them stayed in the 80s. It's not like I upgraded them crazy. Okay, we can do 2 upgrades here. So that's what we want to get done right there. Okay, what else do we want to get? I think what we really want to do is upgrade the coach so that we can unlock more focus players. Don't got to worry about that. Oh, and then XP gains. Okay, so we're going to be working on Steichen for a minute. But this is where we want to go. I'm not really worried about these. I really just want to get through these. And then so that we can get to these and I can get this one done. I don't know about resetting. I usually keep the same one all the time. But yeah, we definitely want to access more focused players. And then we'll start working on getting more XP gains. You know, probably not, honestly. I think once we get the focus players opened up, we're probably going to start working on opening this up on the offense and defense. Just get whoever we have is going to immediately get better, and then we'll go through and do XP gains after that. At some point, we also need to do personnel stuff. There's just a lot to be done. We need a lot of these little points. You know, very inexperienced staff. That's one of the negatives coming from here. And our player personnel is all the way at 0, so it's going to be tough. In the new Madden, obviously, that's where we're really going to hunker down and start to build and grind it out. Go ahead and advance week. Going into week 8. Already 7 games down. We're on a nice little winning streak right now. I believe we've won 4 in a row now. Against the Saints, who are 2-5. Currently first in the division. The Jags are 4-3. We split the series 1-1. Weekly awards, obviously, Jonathan Taylor is going to be up here. 26 carries, 206 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, and 2 catches for 38 yards. So getting it done all over the place. We don't have player of the week the rest of the year. That's kind of crazy. Trevor Lawrence, week 1, got player of the week against us because of the 5 touchdowns. Joe Burrow's been up here a couple times, 2 weeks in a row with 4 touchdowns. Joe Burrow's got to be an MVP candidate at this point. Rashee Rice, 8 catches, 230, and 3 touchdowns. That's crazy. Christian McCaffrey doing his thing, of course. Mahomes getting a bunch. Aaron Rodgers, 6 total touchdowns in a game. Paris Campbell, 8 catches, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns, playing for the Eagles. How about that? Javon Curse in his rookie year with the Rams, 12 tackles, 3 sacks. Pfft. Sam Howell in Seattle, 306, 4 touchdowns. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, if you ever were watching me and you happen to see this moment right here, here's a little insight. You ever see me looking above the camera, pretty much directly above the camera? That's displaying My visual of what I'm seeing during games, I'll look up after the play to see if I missed anything, kind of watching film in real time. And there's another screen over here where my OBS is, just kind of making sure everything's running correctly. All right, Julian looks like he's going to be a focused player. Hold the Saints to less than 150 yards passing, which should be easy, right? You think about quarterback play in Madden, bad quarterbacks are easy to fluster with the defensive line that we have. I think we'll be able to do that. Or get Julian, 2 interceptions. Cool. Hopefully we'll be able to get him. He's played well this season, so maybe he's going to get a bump up and be a superstar. I think he's probably a star if I had to guess. Maybe he bumps up to a superstar. We'll see what happens there. We'll save weekly strategy and all that for the next one. I have the day off from my day job tomorrow, so we're going to be back on. Going to be doing this again tomorrow, playing some games, getting ready for the season. I'm putting together ideas of content. I'm going to start preparing for that. So we're not going to stream all day tomorrow. I want to get some videos recorded for some future stuff that we're going to do. So plenty coming up, just waiting for training camp at this point, but it's quickly approaching. We got a little less than 3 weeks now until training camp starts. So make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Make sure you're getting notified anytime any of this content comes out. And, of course, appreciate you stopping by for another live stream here. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.